So it's going to sit here and smile.
Oh my God, we are live. We are now live after spinning for 30 seconds. Here we are. We are here. Welcome to another episode. I'm actually going through this quickly because we actually have a jam-packed show, and hopefully we have time for the bonus because the bonus one. But before we get into this, let's go ahead and introduce ourselves.
Yes, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. That's right. This is your favorite internet show. This is not your typical girl talk where we try to make sense of the foolishness on these deep, dark internets. Now, you can catch the replays of our show on internet radio. Thank you to Radio Regent, syndicated through iHeartRadio. Catch us Saturdays, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Be sure to subscribe to our channel right here, Not Your Typical Girl Talk, on YouTube, so that you can see us, because a lot of the show is visual. So be sure to subscribe to our channel and follow us on Instagram. Telly.
Hey, girl. Hey.
What's up?
It's something's up. Hey, y'all. It's your girl, Telly. There's a lot that's up. Maybe too much that's up. Some things need to come down. And we're going to learn all about it, where there's just some things that need to come down and stay down. But anyway, y'all, my name is Telly, and I'm a proud member of the Night Google Talk crew. Let's hit that really fast. Shiva girl, tell these beautiful people who you are. I think Mariah Carey did this.
Okay. Production girl, I am Toshiba. They call me Shiba. I am the final member of this amazing crew. And like my girl Garcia said, we need to be your favorite internet show, because the foolishness that we have to scour the internet for to bring to you, and then comment on what we bring to you. We deserve a Nobel Peace Prize, as Telly always says. So, in the first segment that I'm calling Crackosaurus, here we go.
Oh, look at this Power Ranger! Go, go, Power Ranger! Mighty Morphin Power Ranger! Crackosaurus! Let me see your...
Yo, who didn't watch Power Rangers though as a kid? I watched that show religiously when I was young. So that brought back some really good childhood memories, and also brought a good chuckle, because why was she walking around like that?
Why is she wearing
What's the actual Power Ranger? I didn't even watch it that much, but I know that outfit.
Right, you know.
Yeah. Like, where was she going?
Like, if it was Halloween.
Yeah.
But it wasn't.
Like, is she part of a club?
And then obviously she wore it thinking that she was looking fly.
Oh yeah, she thought,
because when he started singing the song, she gave him the bird. She gave him the finger. And then he gave her the name. He gave her a name.
Crackosaurus.
Because
I mean,
the Power Rangers dealt with dinosaurs and crap, and the dinosaurs all had names.
Like evil monsters and stuff.
Yeah, so she's
she didn't deny. She didn't deny.
I've learned that apparently someone told me they got in a fight with a crackhead, and they said that the crackhead had superhuman strength.
Yes.
She was like, she's strong, but she was like, this crackhead though, like super strong. So
it's true.
Leave the crackheads alone.
It's true. Remember that video we talked about with that lady in the Bronx, and she was hanging on.
Yes, and she hung on. Yes.
Yeah, and her face was like, yeah.
Yes.
These crackheads,
crackheads alone.
And they were screaming for their life.
These men were screaming, and these are grown men.
Yeah, just
superpowers.
Let them roam. Do your thing, girl.
Stay out of their way.
Yeah, it truly is like a zombie apocalypse sort of thing.
Yeah, it is. I agree with that statement.
No, thank you. I'm gonna pass. But good job, girl. You look good.
Go ahead, you mighty morphin Crackosaurus. Go ahead.
Yeah, we don't want no problem. You're good with us, girl.
She's good on her own. Good on her own.
Now this one here, we're actually gonna need a moment, because when I first watched this, I listened, I thought, oh my God, this is about to be a really sad story. And the turn this story takes is unbelievable. in the second segment that I'm calling The Crash. Here we go.
What's something in your life you still can't believe happened?
The airplane crash.
Say more. You were in a crash?
No, I fell in love with a man and couldn't have him because I was married. 3 years later, I got a telephone call. This is Cabin Airlines. Your husband just died in a crash. And so I was able to marry my beloved 3 months later.
Oh my goodness.
That lady reminds me of the old lady in Titanic.
Yeah, pay me like your French girl. She wasn't holding back. She just told her. Did
You
she
know
have
what?
a plan? Did she make a? Did she sabotage that plane?
No, listen. The universe worked it out for her.
The
Okay.
universe definitely worked it out. And honestly, I can't lie. I am praying to God I get to that age where I just have no filter and I'm just going to say what I want. Because right now, as a 44-year-old woman, almost 45, I still have some filter in me.
Yeah.
I feel like by the time I get to 70, 75,
Oh, it's gone.
No
It'll
filter.
be gone.
No filter.
It will be gone.
It'll be gone. Yeah.
So I can be like that woman. She said the thing she's grateful for is the airplane crash. So you think she's gonna go and say she lost the love of her life? She said, no, I was able to marry my beloved. The universe worked it out for me.
Yeah.
Well, then, yeah, girl had girl.
I mean, like, R.I.P. to.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
to her husband.
he clearly did play a role in her life, and that part was done. So the Lord just moved him along on the death plane and said, "Here you go, chick. Here's your beloved. Like, go all the way."
This is why you should leave relationships when the love is gone.
You just leave. Don't stay through dead in a car in a plane crash.
Your divine God, universe, however you want to refer to it, will take care of it for you.
But at least if the universe takes care of it, you won't get arrested.
Or end up in a coffin.
Oh, yeah, that too. But no, mostly arrested because, girl. I mean, I'm just saying.
Life lessons.
You just dropped some gems.
Come on,
kids. Drop some gems, girl. Because you're right. The universe.
We are your aunties,
right?
Okay, we're telling you about life right now.
Right? I mean,
the universe. I listen to the universe. I know you ladies do too, and the universe be telling me things, and so I get it. The universe showed her instead of telling. It showed her by that phone call. She said 3 months later. That man was not even cold in the ground, and she said, "I'm not waiting." The universe presented an opportunity.
There you go.
You only live once. So she said, he's gone. I'm going to keep living.
As it should be.
There you go.
As it should be.
So, we move on. Yeah. Now, this one here is hilarious. Hilarious. In a segment I'm calling Gen Z, here we go.
Welcome back, besties. Another day, another sleigh. It's your boy George. You already know the vibes. All right, chat. Let's see if my aura points translate into a jackpot. Pressed. Sheesh. Keep that poker face on lock. Don't let him see you sweat, bestie. He did not understand the assignment. If you know, you know. Straight fire. He's got that drip. She's got that drip. 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 We got that bread. We got that guap. That's on, period. Bye, besties.
Was that filmed in Buffalo?
Yeah, it's giving Buffalo vibes.
It's giving the Seneca Casino. So for those of you on the radio, what happened is right as this thing started, it basically said when you let the Gen Zers write your marketing script. So that was some Gen Z for us. Got that guap. Got that bread on period.
Period.
Bestie.
And everyone's the bestie. And if you know, you know.
Drip. Drip.
Yeah.
You got that drip.
Y'all got the riz. Y'all got the riz.
Right? I mean, I hope that it helps him to get customers. Maybe he wants to attract a younger audience. Because when you go into casinos, most times it's more of the older crowd because they have money to blow.
Right.
But maybe he wants like a younger crowd because they can go on the Instagram and the TikTok and make videos. So the Instagram.
Yeah.
So maybe this is his way. Maybe this is his way of trying to get the youngins.
The Gen Zer said, listen, boss, we got something for you.
And the thing is,
young folks, let's do this thing.
Yeah. And you know what? I bet the Gen Zer said, you know what, Robert? I really think that maybe we should have Natisha do this so that it's in alignment. But Robert said, no, I am the CEO of this casino. I will deliver the lines. Give me the script.
He had no idea.
Right. Because if Tanisha or Nanisha, whatever I named her.
I think it was Nanisha.
If she said it, it would have been, it would have passed.
It would have passed.
Because she would have,
she's black.
And got the red. Yeah,
she's
like
cute.
She would have been cute.
Young. Fireball.
It would have been a cute,
But here you have, what do you name, Robert?
Robert.
He's an older man with the lighter skin.
The 62-year-old.
Wearing little glasses,
CEO man,
little shirt pushed in.
Yeah, with his little shirt,
with little orthopedic shoes.
Orthopedic.
Talking about
the orthopedic.
Yes, those black orthopedic shoes with the thick sole.
That's fire,
right?
If you know, you know.
We should all be his bestie.
Yeah,
we should all just go there and pay him a visit.
We should one day take a segment
on the road,
only deliver our commentary using Gen Z language.
Where am I supposed to know this language from?
I don't know. We will interview you.
You know what? We can have AI do it. AI.
We'll ask AI
to write a script
based on it, and
that's
we'll be like, we'll write our things in and say, please rewrite this in the way that Gen Z's, Jetters, whatever.
Gen Zers.
Yeah.
Right.
And then we'll read it to you all.
It'll be interesting.
We'll say words like Riz.
Yes.
Riz. You got the Riz.
That's so amazing.
I
can't. Amaze balls. I can't wait.
Oh my god.
Can't wait.
Oh
yeah. And we wrap it up. And we're done. As we move on to another segment that has just left me completely confused. In a segment I'm calling Knees. Here we go.
Somebody look at this. What the fuck is chicken knees? Chickens ain't got knees. It's cartilage, ain't it? What the hell you do with this? I don't want chicken knees.
I'm done. I can't. They got cartilage, right? Yes, sir.
They ain't got no knees.
They got no knees.
Wait, in what grocery store am I going into and bucking up chicken knees? First of all, you barely get chicken foot. You get chicken foot in Asian grocery stores here and West Indian grocery stores.
Yes.
You're not generally going to Metro or
No.
Sobeys to find chicken foot.
No.
So in what backyard place did they have chicken knees?
I don't know.
Chicken
and
knees.
what do you actually what do you use chicken knees to make?
Thank you.
Yeah, what was that actually?
What chicken knees?
Was
like salad?
A bunch of chicken. This is chopped up chicken.
And it's literally the so for those that can't,
I guess the knee.
You're not able to see. Yeah, it's literally the cap. Like
the cap.
It's the little caps.
But dude, the chicken legs
like
bend.
the
bend. The
chickens don't have knees though.
They don't have knees. I never seen chicken knees. Chickens don't have knees.
Chicken knees, also known as soft bones or chicken cartilage, are the part of a chicken located between the thigh and drumstick joints. They are edible and can be used in a variety of dishes.
Like
such
what?
As crispy chicken bones.
Crispy chicken bones?
Chicken knees can be made into crispy, chewy bones that are great for kung pao, pepper salt, stir fry, and other dishes. Miso soup or pho.
Really?
have chicken knees.
Yes, chicken
What
knees.
miso soup do you even know that has
I've never
anything
seen that.
other
Never.
than?
I've never seen.
Never.
No, I've never seen that little cap floating around.
Never.
Thank you. And miso soup.
Imagine. Oh, little chicken knee. No.
There's one recipe here that's called it uses chicken knees and it's called "You Need the Chicken."
Good night.
As in knee.
But I'm ching. That's funny. It's amazing what like the marketing, like, listen, these supermarkets, they're getting smart. Like, listen, we need to make money, so let's add a little spin on this.
Inflation. They're like, what can we sell this?
Make
for
it sound
$5?
kind of exotic.
Because this is all we can sell.
Knee. They put that
some money
with the black chicken legs from that Michelin restaurant in France, and the bear paw, that place in Japan somewhere. Yeah. It's on the same menu.
Girl, you got
same
it.
Menu.
You got it. That's correct. Because I'm confused. Again, I don't know what bacayad place that you find chicken knees.
Yeah, and that looks like it was.
Did it say the name of where it was?
I don't know, but it did look like a legit, like it looked like a supermarket. That definitely was not your West Indian or Asian food, because there they would have it in the wata, in the pail, in the white pail,
right?
And you would open it up and take it out like the chicken foot when you're
you go to the West
making
Indian
chicken
store,
foot soup.
The Chinese, but no.
Chicken.
They have it packaged. It looked like so.
It was packaged like it was fancy.
Like it's a delicacy.
Yeah, like it's Food Basic or something.
You know what? It wouldn't shock me if it was Food Basic.
I got nothing.
Like, no, I know it's not No Frills. Who it could very well be. Or one of those like weird independent supermarkets that have no name.
Oh no!
And they're just kind of owned by Revamprete, and you're just like, sir, what is this? He's like, chicken knees. I was like, explain this to me. And then they give you like a long list of how to use the chicken knee. And you just end up buying a samosa and you leave because
honestly
you don't want the chicken knee. But you want to support this business because no one's in there. So you just buy the
Okay, we're gonna move on.
Thank you, Ram.
We're just gonna wrap it up. This one is Fergie is somewhere saying, thank the Lord, hallelujah, Jesus, for what we're about to hear in a segment I'm calling Anthem. Here we go.
And the rockets, red girl. I fucked it up. Can I go back, please? A bomb bursting, and I got too nervous. Gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Whoa, say does that star spangled banner for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. I died.
Here's my commentary. And this is very reminiscent. This is actually very reminiscent to Fergie's
oh my god
mess up.
Oh, that was
that time at the All-Star game.
All-Star game.
Awful.
But here's the thing. Just like Fergie, you can see that this girl, if she could just calm down, she can actually sing.
Why was she doing? She was doing too much.
The most.
Trying to do too much, girl. Girl, just sing
all over the scales.
Not necessarily. Free Home of the Brave. That's
girl,
it.
just sing the song.
You're not Whitney. Stop.
You're not.
Everybody want to be Whitney.
Right, you can't. So just do what you can.
Do what you can.
Because she has a nice voice. When those little parts where she wasn't trying too hard. You're just like, actually, if she could stay on this plane, this would have been really,
You got
really
it, girl.
good.
But she's over there.
And
They
then
said,
she yelled,
"You are live. You
And
are
then
live."
We're live.
The guy's like, we're live.
You know how he yelled it out? It was like, we can hear your guys' conversation. Girl.
So
And then it's like, girl, the comments sent me because first of all, no one knew who the hell this girl was. Second of all, I was like, chick. I'm like, chick, you can find anything else to wear.
Yeah,
There was,
also,
like, Shein and Temu are just a click away, my friend. Find something. Go somewhere. Go to Macy's. I don't know, girl. Go to Target.
Yeah, the packaging was kind of wrong
Walmart,
too. It's like,
Sam's
girl,
Club. I don't know.
if you want to get this audience, you need to kind of like finesse it up.
She finessed it in a way that Fergie is very glad that she's no longer on the chopping block. Although Fergie's was really bad. But
that was worse though.
This was worse.
My daughter said, "Let me
This
basically
girl-
rewind it." He said, "We are live."
We are live.
And Fergie's already proven herself. We know that Fergie can sing.
Fergie can
She's
sing.
has
I don't know what this girl was
millions
doing.
of album sales. This girl is new, coming from nowhere.
Listen, I said it before and I'll say it again. The only American anthem that America should ever play is Whitney Houston's and my man.
Marvin Gaye.
Thank you. Those two. That's it. Don't play anyone else. Everyone just stand, put your little hand to your little heart, and take it in. And then when they're done, you just say, hallelujah, thank you, Lord, and sit down. Stop getting other people to do what these two could have done better. Like, leave the American anthem alone.
And then the end where she was like,
girl. Maybe she should go and help Robert at the casino.
God. Oh no. I would rather watch Robert speak Gen Z again.
He can speak Gen Z, and she was one of the entertainers that, sing out there or something in Buffalo.
Good night. But girl, you definitely
Girl.
You definitely fucked it up. Just so we're clear. You absolutely 100% fucked it up. But go on, girl. The best way.
The girl sounds like an ostrich dying. I don't know how an ostrich sounds, but that's what I thought it would sound like. An ostrich dying. That's what she sounded like at certain points. Yeah.
And we move on. These next two here. In the next segment, I'm just calling yuck. Here we go.
মিষ্টি খাই চাইছে
No.
Okay, so was that man trying to get the ants off the food?
Off the stuff.
Okay.
To
Now,
continue to
after the ants have been on the food for that length of time, does it at this point even make sense to just let them live on the food?
You know what? Explain to our viewers, actually.
Oh, yeah.
What we're all grossed out by.
Right.
They
true.
have a
You
right
didn't
to
see.
know.
So, I'm not really sure what the food is.
Is
But
it potato?
it looks like potato. Let's
It looks like- I
imagine
guess.
boiled potato. Like
Yeah.
if you peeled
That's what it
potatoes
looks
and put
like.
them in a pot and you were boiling it.
Mm.
That's what we're basically looking at. And they're outside. And on the potatoes are literally like thousands of ants.
Thousands of ants.
Like thousands of ants.
Crawling
and
up.
the guy has a little spoon and a little dish and he's going through the water and picking out little ants here and there and putting it in the bowl
No, Jesus.
to save the potatoes. But sir, the contamination's already been completed.
He's trying to save his profit. He has to make a sale. We're not buying it, but
this is why. Listen, it's hard in these streets these days to eat with confidence.
Girl, it is.
Anywhere.
Anywhere.
I just do anymore.
Because
scary.
This is probably a market where it's not open yet, and he's trying to save
the ants.
Save the ants,
Save the ants
from being eaten before the floodgates open and everyone comes in to buy food at the market. These people went to his market, his vendor thing, and bought those nasty bug-infected potatoes. Like, we all see what's going on with McDonald's right now.
Oh, God.
Can't
The
eat anywhere.
contaminated food, dirtiness.
You can't eat
Ew.
anywhere.
Oh my god. Whoever filmed that, I'm glad they filmed it and put it
Thank
out.
God.
Right? I'm glad.
It's a good reminder.
Don't eat from any and
Wow.
anybody.
Mhm.
That was
But I digress. That's why I don't eat from any and anybody. Speaking of not eating from any and anybody, in a segment I'm calling potluck. Here we go.
Saw us on the internet. It says wholesale seafood distributors in Jessup, Maryland says Monday's mass food poisoning incident, which left 46 people seeking medical attention, was caused by homemade food prepared by an employee. One person got 46 people sick. And guess what? It would have never been 47, because for my entire life, I never ate my co-workers' potlucks. Never. I ate what I brought. I ate what was store-bought and sealed. I don't know y'all. I don't trust y'all. I got a simple rule. I don't eat nobody's food if I ain't seen your kitchen. Food poisoning because of an employee? Probably had cats. You had them cats on the counter. You had salmonella. You had all kinds of stuff. You didn't wash your hands. You're nasty. I knew it was you. Guess what? Would have never been me. Never. I would have been at work like I told y'all. And that's why I don't eat everybody's food. And that's why in 41 years, I never got sick at work because of somebody else's food, because I never ate it. Y'all having a potluck? Great. I'll be eating a sandwich I made from home. Oh, I already had plans. I'm going out to lunch. Sorry, Charlie. I seen too many videos on social media. Y'all be letting the cats run on the counters. Nope, 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 nope.
Mm-hmm.
Ew.
Odd employees.
Mm-hmm.
What did this person cook?
Listen.
I'm going to say the potato salad. The potatoes that the person bought from the Ant-Man. The Ant-Man potatoes. See,
There's a connection.
Strung it together.
There's a connection.
And here's the thing with potlucks.
So gross.
Here's the thing with potlucks, and it's funny because
oh my god,
people think I know that Black people, we are very particular.
Damn straight
about where we eat and all of that.
Yeah,
I at a job actually that I had back in the day. Me and one of the girls who was European, it was a potluck day, and we both planned already. We were sitting there on Slack, and it's like, look, let's say that we have lunch dates and we're meeting them, and oh, sorry, we can't cancel. We're gonna go. Never went to a potluck there.
Nope.
Why? Because I'm like, y'all, I know how y'all live. You've got 12 dogs.
Ew.
You've got 6 cats, and you told me that you told me that, oh, my 2 cats have ringworm. Yeah, where's that cat hanging out?
Ew, on the countertop. Nasty.
I was like, I'm not eating from these people.
Ew.
One time there was a potluck. I bought curry goat. I ate my curry goat.
As you should.
Someone bought a Longo's cake.
Oh, yeah, it's sealed.
Bought it. It went out that morning, bought it. So fresh, opened it, had a slice of that. And then I was like, oh, I have to run some errands. And then I went out and I got a side. I got a salad on the street.
Yep.
Sat in the restaurant and ate it.
Yep. Reminds me of
I will not.
No, reminds me of when I used to work. I won't say her name, but everyone knew because she had a dog, a bushy Saint Bernard kind of dog, and she was an older lady, and her boyfriend owns a horse, so a ranch kind of thing. So she would always make pineapple upside down cake. Once a month, she bring it to the office. That thing would just sit there. I'm like, I'm not eating that. When you go to see her, you see the horse hair.
Yeah, no.
On her butter.
No.
So it was always this kind of distance away from her. Yeah. Girl, look, I love horses. I love pets.
But not.
I don't own any for a reason. I don't want I'm not going to sit here and eat your dog hair. Eat your horse dog, whatever you want to call it. No, we're not doing that. People need to stop being so creative and Whoever, I bet you was potato salad with raisins in it.
Definitely raisins. Definitely raisins.
We already know who made that. We know who made that potato salad. We know who.
Sure did.
Woo!
So people, just be cautious of the potlucks. That's all we have to say. But before we get to the next 7 stories that we have, and maybe time for the bonus, Garcia, please reset the room.
Yes, let's go ahead. Drink some water, drink your favorite bevy, get a good taste in your mouth. I know we've been talking a lot about food. But you know what? We want to thank Radio Regent, syndicated through iHeartRadio. Thank you, Radio Regent, for your partnership. We appreciate you and love y'all. Be sure to check out the replays of our show every Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And of course, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Not Your Typical Girl Talk, because you need to know when we go live. Because, for instance, tonight it's Tuesday, not Wednesday when we're usually on. So make sure you're following us on Instagram. Make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel so you don't miss a beat. Don't miss a beat. Because we got that Riz.
We got that Riz.
You know, bestie.
And the little heart thing they do.
Oh, God, no. Okay, besties. Okay, moving on to a segment we are calling This. Here we go.
Like, that's crazy. I can't believe that. Who is that guy?
Yeah.
Right.
Who is that guy?
So, on the radio, that was Dwayne Wade, and his statue of himself was unveiled in Miami, and he didn't recognize himself because that statue don't look nothing like no Dwayne. Listen, they don't know no. I don't even speak like this.
No.
They don't look nothing like no Dwayne Wade.
No. To be honest, the comments that were under that video had me in stitches.
Rolling.
Some people said, "Oh, look, it's Lawrence Fishburne."
Yeah, it looks like Lawrence Fishburne,
and I agree.
It looks more like Lawrence Fishburne than
someone said that it looked like one of the zombies or monsters in some movie. I'm like,
stop this now. Listen, I had to go. I watched it a couple of times, and I was like, for real.
That's an insult. Looks absolutely nothing. Like I don't even understand. I was like, that is what in what?
I don't know who that was, but that was not Dwayne Wade.
Honestly, this is why AI is going to take over the world, because I bet you if we told AI to create the mold of Dwayne Wade, it would not have looked like that.
No, it would have looked like Dwayne Wade.
He didn't recognize himself.
That poor man. And you know that insult? This man busted his butt for years to get this team to where they are. And this is how they repay him.
Yeah.
They get his hopes up by saying we're making a statue of you. And he's like, oh my gosh.
And then
like, wow, what an honor. Thank you. As a black man being praised like this. Thank you. And this is what they put before him. Lawrence Fishburne. Morpheus. Y'all, it's Morpheus playing basketball. It's like he left the Matrix and went to him back to the island, came back to planet Earth and played basketball.
Listen,
he chose the blue, was it the red pill or the blue pill? I don't remember which one of the pill he chose, but he chose the pill to stay on planet Earth. And they did this to this poor man.
And that's what they did.
Done.
You know what? Everyone just blame Gabrielle Union.
We're gonna wrap it up, guys. Moving on to the next segment, I'm calling Oh Baby. Here we go.
Oh baby, if I said it's a crush, well that doesn't mean that I'm serious. 'Cause to lose all my senses, that is just so typically me. Oh baby, oops, I did it again.
No. No. Okay, can I just say, so I left a voice note in our WhatsApp group. We have a WhatsApp group, everyone. This is how we plan our show. And this actually becks my spirit. Like the anger in me. So for those that don't are listening and not watching, that was 98 degrees.
Woo!
Okay, so for everyone that was born, before 2010, 98 Degrees is a boy band.
From the 90s.
Kind of like from the 90s.
Like
Backstreet Boys,
Backstreet Boys,
NSYNC.
Yeah.
They were in that whole era.
Mm-hmm.
And they still perform in their plus 45, 50-year-old selves.
Okay.
Which is my problem. That song was written for a 15-year-old girl named Britney Spears.
Mm-hmm.
It makes sense for a 15-year-old girl to sing that song. You know the music video. She was wearing her little school uniform.
No, that's One More Time.
Oh, that's
this is when she's wearing the cat suit. The second album.
The cat suit.
That's a good song too. When Britney did it, it was
right.
A good song.
Yes,
I don't know.
Young girl, but imagine a 50-year-old man.
Now. Isn't he Nick Lachey?
Imagine a 50-year-old man, muscle up in little leather pants.
He's
singing, "Oops, I did it again."
And struggling with his leather pants.
I played with your heart, got lost in big games, sir.
I didn't know there was such a high demand for 98 Degrees. I didn't know people still cared about them in that way.
I also want to say they also have their own songs. Why are they singing Britney's?
I think that's why the person made sure to make their reaction, because that guy was literally looking at the screen like, what? They have their own songs. I don't get it either. Why are you singing Britney Spears? I mean, yes, Britney Spears songs were a bigger hit than 90.
Than their songs, right?
So
however,
why they did
but
it?
out of all the songs, oops, I did it again. Like Britney's now here singing that.
One of the comments was like, "Has Britney not been through enough?"
She's been through enough. She's going through it right now. Everyone, leave that poor girl
She's
alone.
going through it.
Leave that poor girl alone. She's been through too much. Just one boy band at first, Justin Timberlake. Now these guys, like, leave the woman alone. Why? She's like a bullseye on her head. Leave Britney. Like I said, leave Britney. For real though. Leave the girl.
We're done.
Shame on you.
Nick,
Go host the show.
Like,
no, that's a hit.
Love is Blind.
That's a hit. Stick with that.
No one needs to hear that,
and no one needs to hear 90 Degrees like that anymore. Just retire. Let it go.
Yeah, we're gonna let that go for sure.
Bye.
In the next segment that we're calling training, here we go.
Everyone's vibes into the music. At me, he's burning them calories right now. Ready for your girl. Wine for your girl. One time. One go. Problem daddy. How low can you go? Can you touch the floor? They think he's winding on the thing right now.
He inspired me to go back to the gym. Since I moved, I have not been to the gym. You know what I did today? I signed up for a 3-day guest pass to LA Fitness. Because I need to get back into the gym because that man inspired me. He got about 65 years old.
And
look at him doing those low squats. His knees are prompt.
Dipping it on the elliptigator.
Right? Unlike the chicken knees that they're trying to sell at the supermarket, this man's knees are real, and he is bending. And listen, I wish I could bend like that.
He's ready for whatever he's
ready
for.
to tech off. He's ready.
He inspired me. I'm back in the gym this weekend, ladies. I'm getting up. I'm going to the gym on Saturday morning at like 6:30. At the grocery store. I felt inspired, and I go into the gym.
I'm here for it. Sir. And the commentator was a full-on joke.
It was awesome.
I'm not even joking. I'm inspired. I'm going to send you all to the gym.
He's an inspiration.
30 minutes a day can change your life.
Your whole life. Your whole life.
So, off the couch.
Get
Come
on
on,
it.
people.
He got low. That's a good. That's gonna be me.
The way how he got
yellow. Because listen, just because we're all here in our 40s don't mean that we can get low and come back up.
That part. Without
We come
help.
up faster than all
We come
y'all
up faster than you
Gen
Zers. We
Zers.
get faster than all you little Riz Pickney out there. Listen, just
Not
with
the
a heart.
Riz Pickney.
Oh, we're so cool.
Speaking of doing things in your 40s, well, apparently this woman is having a time dating in her 40s.
Oh,
In
Lord.
a segment I'm calling voicemail. Here we go.
It's Dimitri calling again, the guy from the street. I left you a message several days ago. I don't like leaving second messages, but I like you. You're a very elegant woman. You're very attractive, but I don't play that game. So here's how it's going to work. If I do not receive a phone call back from you by 3 o'clock Thursday afternoon, I'm no longer interested. I'm very intelligent. I'm great in bed. I make great money. Believe it or not, I'm a complete catch. Matter of fact, I'm one of the few men in the city that has nothing wrong with him. Now, I understand if you've got other issues. I don't know, maybe you were abused in childhood. Maybe you're just a person who's extremely frightened or has an anxiety disorder. Maybe you're on some medication for that. I don't know. There could be another issue. If you're psychologically normal and you haven't called me because there's been some horrible thing that's happened in your life which prevented you, that's fine. Otherwise,
You know what? I figured it out, y'all. He's a Trump supporter. With that narcissistic ass.
Yeah,
Come on,
He
y'all.
said, I am the only man in
I'm
the
the only
city
man.
that there's nothing wrong with.
There's nothing
He's
wrong with
perfect.
He's perfect.
Although he
His
had
mom told him
time
so.
to leave.
How many messages?
How many messages?
This is the second. This is the second.
Yes.
And he's giving her a
Because I
deadline.
remember this guy.
Thursday.
Didn't his mother end up calling?
Yes, his mom ends up calling as well.
Yes.
I remember this on TikTok. Yes. It was and then he just gets more mad and more mad. The more he ends up calling a few more times because he's that package.
This is the American Psycho. Like, think of Christian Bale.
Yeah.
In American
One of my
Psycho.
favorite movies, American
Yeah.
Psycho.
Such a good film.
Really
This
good.
is
That's
one of the
him.
scenes that was cut out.
This is one of them cut out. Indeed.
This is one of the
That's one of those scenes
that was cut out.
It was cut out. It was too much.
That is funny. You are so right. And it's funny. I remember like seeing the whole trend, and I was like, "This guy is actually certifiably crazy."
Yes.
He did a good job.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank God.
I am perfect in every way.
I'm good in bed. I make lots of money. I'm good looking. I'm a catch. I'm one of the very few men
in the city.
That's
So he's
nothing wrong with
really
that.
done a
That's
census.
nothing wrong with him.
And something is wrong with her.
Right. He knows all the
because
men.
She has not
She's
called
been
him back.
abused.
She's been
psychologically.
Yeah,
psychologically,
psychological.
or something like medication wise, something is wrong with her, or she's sick.
Something must be wrong with you if you don't want to be with me.
Well, sir, maybe she doesn't want to be with you. Don't jump off a bridge now.
Meaning that means she was traumatized as a child.
Right. Or something is mentally wrong with her. She's on medication. She's on lethal.
Listen, women, we need to
Oh my god.
decipher when we need to run.
That's why they gotta go to the gym. And see how that man that's sexy brown on the knee?
Exactly.
Girl!
You need, listen, so go to
Get those knees in order.
Join us in this fitness challenge.
Challenge.
Okay.
Get them knees ready, ladies.
Done.
Hands
Done.
on the knees.
Done. We're
Sometimes you need to
done.
run.
Sometimes you gotta run.
Okay.
Sometimes you gotta run and hide.
We are
Listen.
definitely going to have to learn to run from this world because speaking of psychological problems,
Oh dear.
this one here, viewer discretion is advised. Cover your ears because I don't know if you really want to hear this nonsense, but this is what's happening in the world. So in a segment I'm calling Add the P, here we go. Wrong one. Give me one sec. Here we go.
Dimitri.
I work with IPCE. If you don't know, that's International Pedophile and Child Emancipation. And our goal is to abolish the stigmatization of people with pedophilic sexual interests and normalizing the potential role in moderating pedophiles' emotional well-being.
So you're saying you support pedophiles?
I'm saying I support love. And just because America views ages like 18 as some sort of imaginary bar or line in the sand for humans to engage in romantic relationships doesn't mean it's right.
So you don't see anything wrong with a 20-year-old dating a 12-year-old?
That's not what I'm saying, but listen, if we're taking a month as a country to showcase our pride for other communities of sexual exploration, then I think we should add the letter P, which is just as important as the L, G, B, and T.
Oh my.
No. Short answer. No.
First of all, I want to say a huge apology to the LGBTQ plus community for being this woman wants to group pedophiles in that. And
correct.
And I think that's disgusting.
That's disgusting.
And
No.
they should find that woman and put her under the prison, actually.
That's sick.
And the idea that she just said, "Oh, America's ideals." I'm like, sis, that's not America's ideals.
That's America.
Planet.
Most countries, except for like Brazil, but most countries that 18 is legal. And why is she contradicting
Even if
herself?
it wasn't.
Why is she saying when they asked her, so a 20-year-old can date a 12-year-old? All of a sudden she was like,
I didn't say that.
That's not what I'm saying, but that is what you're saying.
That is what you're saying.
So
Is it not?
here's the thing. So she seems to be part of this movement to change that P word. Remember we did the segment about a year ago about the minor attracted people?
Right.
Yeah.
That's what they want to call them now. Minor attracted people. People attracted to minors.
To kids, to children, picnic, babies. No, we're not doing that. No, they're pedophiles. That's it.
Name them as they are.
Why do we want to make them comfortable? I mean, it's like, lady, if you have a kid, do you want this man rubbing up your child's vagina?
Yeah, what?
You're okay with that, ma'am? Respectfully?
Children cannot consent.
Thank you.
To anything. So why would you want children then to be violated by grown people?
So she's okay with that.
What?
Maybe she doesn't have any kids, or maybe she's not an aunt or knows any children. I don't know her story, but she seems a little too comfortable. And maybe if it was her kid that was going through hell, like all these other poor children have, maybe she'd have a change of heart. Maybe she'd change her tune.
Too comfortable to be up on the people's radio station
and trying to
calling
make
it.
them
Spelling
comfortable.
her name. She spelled it for them. But we move on. I just had
Stepping
to
in
play
there-
that so that our viewers and our listeners understand the world we are now living in. That these people are now being called minor attracted people, and apparently there are people advocating for this sickness.
No.
But we move on. In two funnier segments, because this is we move on from that very important segment. In a segment I am calling Gentle Parenting. Here we go.
White, green, or blue, show off your natural flaming eye. If you're multicolor, I sky.
See, the thing is, sometimes when you have certain talents, it's best to keep them hidden. You know, because at this rate, perhaps you stay in school. You know, maybe study science. You know, physics, perhaps, because beautiful gowns. You know. It's giving beautiful gowns, you know? Where is everybody that loves you? That's what we need to be able to talk about. Because y'all need to be able to tell your kids that it's not giving, right? Right now it's taking.
Girl.
So I went into the comments and someone said, this is the impact of gentle parenting.
Yeah.
Gentle parenting.
Yep.
I agree.
It's true.
Gentle parenting.
remember those days when parents used to walk into a room and their kid was maybe, I don't know, like having like little like naughty talks with their little teenage boyfriend or, something that's normal.
A normal teenager would do, yeah.
But now parents are walking in on their kids doing this.
Wait, what language was that?
We don't know what language. He's painting his face.
Aggressive.
I think he was saying the colors of. He was like green, blue, yard, pink.
Girl, you got I didn't get none of that.
Listen,
none of it.
I watched this clip because I was like, "What did I just watch?" Till the point I started to understand this whatever language he's speaking, which is not a real language. It's just how he's pronouncing the words. Yeah, and looking in the camera like,
like you have to see, look, this is what happens when your parents take crack. Stop taking the crack. Stop the crack. Crack is whack.
And when you walk in a room and see your kids doing this, it's time to stop them.
It's time to stop them and get them a job. Take them to Chuck E. Cheese
obviously,
or I don't know, Kmart.
He had nothing to do that day.
They're not. He has too much energy to burn. Get him a little job, a hard job. Somebody's gonna burn a lot of calories.
Put him in basketball or
something.
Well, like our girl Benny said, that was taking, and we're not gonna let it take up any more of our time because we're gonna get into the final segment, and then I'm gonna squeeze in the bonus. We won't even have time to talk about it, but I gotta read this in. But this is a bop, and before we go, we are all about entertaining you. So in a segment I'm calling Let's Dance. Here we
Joe
go.
Biden is asleep. Kamala is at a dance party with Beyonce. Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Beyonce. Party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Party with Beyonce.
Stop. Carry on.
Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Hold up. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Party with Beyonce.
H-Town.
I'm Marquez. Yes, to you, boy.
And we just had a dance party with Beyonce.
We did. That was fun.
You know what?
That was fun.
And it's funny because this is like the second hit.
Yes.
That's been garnered from Trump being ridiculous.
Girl.
Which the one thing with humans, which I will appreciate, and I'm going to keep it so positive, is that we're so resilient.
Yeah.
We can take bull and turn it into something fun, something
beautiful,
enjoyable, entertaining.
something
And that's what happened here. And now we have a bunch of dance parties happening all over TikTok, and people chanting Beyonce.
He's just jealous because he wasn't invited. He hasn't got the rails.
I mean, he did his little.
He did do a little thing there, little hand gestures there. We're not sure what this means.
We're good though. But we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on because I need to bring this in. We won't have a lot of time, but our girls, 6 Brown Chicks, are back, and I was so entertained. So I was like, let me bring this to my girls for us to end the show. So in our bonus segment from 6 Brown Chicks, we have a question. This may be a Midwest issue, but it happened to me twice, and I'm curious about how widespread it is and how to stop it. I date older, blowed out, plus-size women exclusively because as an attractive young man, I found that they are kinder, and more generous to me than the younger women in my league. I only have to hold on. I only have to talk sweet and pipe them down once or twice a month for room, board, and money. But the men from Haiti/Venezuela are here and they like blowed out women too. I've lost 2 girlfriends to them. Apparently, they like to beep a lot and they do chores, home repairs, etc. Some dude changed the locks at my last girlfriend's house, and I looked in the window and saw him carrying her big ass to the bedroom, singing in French with his eggplant swinging. This ain't right. How to get back with my girlfriend? I don't feel like the prize and I am anymore. What to do?
I mean,
sir, get a job.
Yeah,
get a job.
You're done.
You're done. The Venezuelan man and the Haitian man have taken. They're taking them.
They're speaking Spanish and French.
Yeah, but what can you speak?
And
You can barely speak English.
You know, they're not.
He can speak broke ass, so he should just follow that dream, sir.
And they were, you know,
Follow that
they were
progress.
in their countries like building muscle and strength
Yeah.
because they weren't out there eating Burger King every day. So you're done.
You're done. They're doing chores and you're just doing nothing. So
bye.
No room,
Take
board,
care.
or money for you.
Don't trip on your way out.
He's already out because he doesn't change a
Well,
lot.
don't, you know,
They kicked him out.
Well, then, sir, don't trip over the bushes. Like, get out of the trees. Stop staring at her window. Climb down from the tree. Go back to your tent that you pitched.
I mean, yeah, you can always get a job.
Get a job.
That's always a novel idea.
Yeah.
Get a job.
Get off your
Everybody
ass and
needs
work.
to work.
I mean, you know, no one's exempt.
That's why people work.
That's why people work.
I mean, even rich people work.
He claims to be so good looking. Okay, well, sir, then go get
Use
your
your
8x10 and figure it out.
And work.
Get an Asian since you're so fly. Figure it out.
Not getting Asian. Girl, I'm done. So that's it. That's what we got. I was almost tempted to play the little dance party with Beyonce again. I might put it on the way out. But to wrap it up, to make sure that our peoples get their due, Kelly, wrap it up for us.
That was a fun little dance party. I enjoyed that. But yes, y'all, we want to thank Radio Region, syndicated through iHeartRadio. Check out our replays every Saturday at 7 p.m. That's right, this award-winning, Nobel Peace Prize winning content. We're out here saving lives. We're connecting the dots. So make sure to watch this episode along with all of our other episodes, Saturdays, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. In the meantime, I know tonight, like we just said, today is Tuesday, but normally we're on Wednesdays at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, live right here on YouTube. So make sure to subscribe to our channel, turn on your notification bell, follow us all over social media under the handle Not Your Typical Girl Talk. Listen, y'all, we're going to keep fit like that man before. Yo, get those knees ready, ladies. We're going to keep fit. We're going to have fun. She was gonna cue that Beyonce song again. And
Damn
we're gonna
right.
out because listen, that was a bomb. That was good.
So let's get ready,
Yeah.
everybody, because we're about to hold on. We gotta say our byes. Bye, 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 bye.
Oh, yeah. She's not crazy yet. I'm telling you, my Queen Sheba. Tell me, fuck everyone.
And it's time for the dance.
Joe Biden is asleep. Kamala is at a dance party with Beyonce. 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 Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. 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 Party with Beyonce. 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 Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. 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 Party with Beyonce. Beyonce.
Carry on.
Dance party with Beyonce. Beyonce. 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 Hold up. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Beyonce, 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 Beyonce. Party with Beyonce, 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 Beyonce.